What's happening, my people? So, movie review. I can't call this a movie review. This is a film review. This right here is a film, like artistic, like something you would see at a film festival or something like that. This is Malcolm and Marie. This is starring John David Washington, basically Denzel Washington's son. You know him from things like Tenet, Ballers, etc. In Zendaya, you know her, she been on everything. But this is a Netflix movie. It's like an hour and 46 minutes runtime. I wrote my little thoughts of it. This is an amazing tour de force, a virtuoso performance by Zendaya and John David, no longer to be referred as Denzel's son with this performance. He kicks down the door and screams from the heavens, "He is here," and Zendaya shines. I'm just bullshit. But because in the film they have a lot to talk about, like reviews and stuff, and about like how can somebody judge your artistic ability, and just the hypocrisy and everything, and blase blase. But what this movie is, it is a pretty much a romantic kind of movie, one of them toxic relationship type movies. That's kind of my favorite genre. My favorite movie of all time is Love Jones. I like The Photograph that came out like last year. I like movies in that vein, like their relationship and they fall apart, they get back together, things like that. But this movie right here, so homeboy, he's a film director and stuff. He has just come from his premiere. This is a quarantine film. They are the only two people on this film. There is nobody else. Probably the cameraman and people yelling cut and stuff like that. But they are the only two on film. Nobody else carries this movie. They're coming in from his film premiere. It is his big moment. They're at odds. It looks like they're going to have a fight. They fight. He forgot to thank her in his acceptance speech. And that just bubbles over into a bunch of things. She lets go her frustrations and stuff on him. Then he thinks about it. He has some things bottled up. He brings out. And it's like you kind of root for other people, or you kind of mad and you kind of see their viewpoints. You kind of like, damn, Zendaya got a point, man. God damn, you did. Oh, Zendaya did this? Oh, she cheated on you? And you did. Oh, and you helped her? Then Zendaya come back and she on like, she kind of got a point. So it's kind of that. At the beginning of this movie, like about 30 minutes in, I kind of knew what I was going to think about this film. I was like, I kind of know what I'm gonna rate it and this and that. But it has twists and turns, in the acting performance on here is incredible. Like it is impeccable. Like I'm not an actor or anything. Like I wouldn't mind getting in that lane, or if I had an opportunity, so I wouldn't mind trying my hand at something like that. But I'm just saying, like from an acting standpoint or whatever, like just the way they carry this film, nothing else, no special effects, all that, but just the monologues that they do. Like it is, you know, in film when you're watching a movie and they have like just this scene where somebody just takes over the film and they just spill their heart out or whatever, and he's like, bravo. This movie is full of those. Like it is a bunch of monologues. Like you watching them carry this film, like put it on their shoulders and do an amazing job. Like John David Washington, it's like you at a Broadway play or something and you just watching it and the people are just going live. Like he does an amazing job. And Zendaya, he backdoors her, and she gets on here and she does her thing and she spills her heart out and just shows her acting chops. And it's like, God damn, it is a simple movie, but they make it so complex. Like just the aspects of relationship and appreciating somebody, looking into somebody's soul, different perspectives, and whatnot. It is very deep, like how you can hurt somebody that you love so much because you know their innermost things that they will hurt them. Like he says something about her addiction and this and that. Then she says he's mediocre and doesn't have any original ideas and stuff. And it's like they hitting below the belt in at these moments and stuff. Then he has his insecurities about his career and blase blase. She has a lot of that as well. And it's pretty interesting, man. It is pretty interesting. I'm not gonna say this is the most entertaining thing. It's gonna be a mass appealing and everybody is going to love it. But if you just want to chill and watch like a artsy film or just something interesting and just see remarkable acting, this right here is pretty good. I don't think it's gonna be for everybody. A lot of people probably gonna watch this and say, "Man, it's boring, man," because pretty much they arguing for an hour and a half. That's pretty much. But it's crazy because they argue, they fall back in love, they have these soft moments, and then like one of them will just think, like just get in their thoughts and like get drawn back to a bad place, and they start fighting again, and like it's crazy. But it is a good film. Like I'm trying to think of what I would rate this. Like as far as like entertaining, like it's Fast and Furious or something. And it's not like that like it's gonna blow your socks off or anything. The acting though is just the acting, the directorial aspects of it, the cinematography, the black and white, and just those little nuances of film are beautiful. It is beautiful, man. I would give this damn. I'm waffling between like a 7 and an 8.5. Like, cause I'm trying to think of it as like if I'm rating it for everybody, the masses or whatever, y'all probably would say it's pretty low or whatever. But then like a film, like some Sundance type stuff. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh my God. But I give it. I'm the master of the 8. Like I throw 8s out there, and I don't want to throw it. I don't want to give it too low a score because I think it's pretty. The acting is so stellar on here. I'm gonna give this an 8.5, man. I'm gonna give this an 8.5. Just the acting, like you watch it, you might be like, man, you wrong, dog. But just pay attention to the acting, and just picture how hard that. Remembering all that dialogue, you putting it on film, you putting your heart out there for like 15, 20 minutes at a time. Like, that is what they're doing. Like, how hard that has to be. Like, you can go try to listen to your favorite song right now. And it's 3 minutes. And try to quote the whole song. And you have rhythm. You have hooks, bridges. You got all that repetitiveness to help you out. You got a beat to help you out. This is just people talking and doing like 15, 20 minutes at a time. Probably pages of dialogue. And they getting that off. And conveying thought and feeling, emotion. That's impressive. That's impressive to me. But that's my thoughts, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Go be the greatest and most hated man. Holla at your boy. Peace out.